no dedi makotse no ebini
was one for you no and show you dready one some so at the atudwa say we in the form akoma CS what you made ready for.
Asoya share ensuomunam dwumadie so wo so akantama dinsie se gadam say ya ekoso wo maimu wo mbehwe to ase
na lawyer Samuel Atachian so ache na dwuna kyerem se opanyi kwabena adubu ahe ensem bia wonim wo bepa ho ntoma magana fo ate
Church for penny de ma NDC amanyokodo e de atodwa say ndey wo mo ba ye no na che so man Ghana atete apansam
South Dime Rasebejani Edi Ora Intim Fodwo Akopiemo Ewo Asemnibia and Sama Hoodwo Benti and Asansemi Abetoja.
Ora Fifi Quente na yetro for panyini Edema National Democratic Congress NDC amanyokono and Wabama Niese said ye hu abo MPP fo ankasa edi entia.
Our drivers for ya one more may more HSN Chabia, one more by your yet shreddy tia.
Yabeko Kumase Tafo na Beto just say Asenkafo one more hodie, one more the transport first no go amount for 3 super and Yasem Ketua.
And some people when no one de sumo sekasi abo Sompa 106.5 FM so secure sanitary pass and wachi endpoint homeopathy clinic and ebo ye chidom. Enipa miensa women power aye de sumo ewie ayeme Akosua Aboagye obetimi afrem Akosua nshira mene
Obaapa nana ya KAAKYIRE
Midday Adwoa Asare
was one for ya wano and a share ye dready one some so Metro Minister for Trade and Industry ye Oraya Elizabeth Ofosu Ejare Wababonte and the atudwa say we in the form akoma kwedu esia esiwo 60 days ya wode ema edwadifo ya won mo omei emu eche say wo mo betete niam so setiefo ebeka ye nanse mo ene beto odwa say Ghana ye sidi no che say etimi afa ne ntoma pe fra ne che say Ghana ye timoye de se ya na no nam so Ghana fo no bi de tudwa say ebe ya nka omampanyi hwe na nka edwadifo no wo mo tete niam so mfama ye say dey ukodwom na ukotonto so ye tie ne mienu 5 cities miansa 10 cities ema ye bre na no na empanyufo ebi eba bonti che say ase bre bi atwam ne yesi ye ntino edwadifo no so che say nyade a won mo ebetete niam no so sanse ebeto mre bi no esika no sidi no be bi agina no ebesan so akonanim enti no wo mo twan ahade kakra ansa na se bi eba no say won mo ebetimi atete niam so a wo mo atete so na ne ya me kase wasofo ya wono na hwe ye dwade wonsam so Elizabeth Ofosu Ejare dia tudwa say we yin ne fo ne baako mako aduasia 60 days and esiwo.
We have stated that government does not have the power to control prices, but government has the power to negotiate with our stakeholders to ensure that traders, manufacturers and consumers take advantage of an opportunity when it happens. I'm happy to inform you that the direct importers have agreed to reduce their prices and some have already started that already. We've also heard from GUTA and AGI that it is good that the CD has stabilized. They need a bit of time to let this reflect in their prices. It will happen gradually. The direct importers have started reducing their prices for the retailers, and this will be total when the old stock comes down. They're able to find an average from the new stock and the old stock, and prices will certainly go down. But this will be total in about 60 days. We hope that the city will keep doing well. We hope that all the indicators will even improve.
Nipo kasa yeyi eyo swafo ya wano na hwe ye gedie enwonsam so Oraya Elizabeth Ofosu Ejare na eno na chi no ye ne president ene maguta enso edidi nkomo Dr. Joseph Obin enso de atodwa se Ganafo ye no munsuo ne entwe percent se edwadefo no enche bia wo mo betete ne amane se hu amagana yenso ye hu etimi atoye no wose ye ma wo mo mre kakra bi esanse yase panyi kwadwade a oche kakra oba ekwadwade a oche kakra enu nti no wo mo che we adwade na chese wo mo toto ne ma baako bienu bi ansa na wo mo timi ababonten na wose Ganafo enche bia ye betete ne ma so.
The market forces will determine the prices and it will respond positively we are in a highly competitive market. Most importers have started getting benefits of this. Most of them have started showing and sharing the benefit to the consuming public. You just have to search the market and you'll find this. But all that we need is for government to do its work, do whatever it is to sustain this, and by 2 months' time, everybody in the country will witness the fact that the business community also think about the consuming public.
Dr. Joseph Obey a Guta president Nenini Yakotiano.
Na ye toka se bonso lawyer Samuel Atachia and na ejina mudiama former National Signals Bureau or mo panyipa owura kwabena edubuahe. Na what they told you say ne client no woni mu nsɛmpa. Na wan sha de fe ne sensitive national security information wo de bepie. Kwan aban pese wo fa so tietia ne fa hodie so no. Se aban anhwe yie pe ene obeti bi ahia. Ene wo bo amane se Ghana ha ye de mra na ye adwuma. Na mra ye de ye adwuma no so obi pese tietia fa hodie so na ntanchia ye adwuma dia ene wo nso wo ma ho kwan sa mama yentie sene lawyer Samuel Atachia wo kan ne nsem.
Are they pushing national security matters in the public domain? And if he should respond to those matters, are they not going to turn around that he has breached his oath of secrecy and the rest of them? You can't slap a man twice. It's unfair. He has no choice, because why should a man be found guilty when he's innocent and when he's dealing with national security matters? It was unfortunate that it leaked, because the letter was intended for the national security coordinator, in which he was trying to let him know that where he is, national security matters are being raised. And he should come to terms with it. That's what he was trying to do.
Eni ayeti ye lawyer Samuel Atachia na semi ya Sompa kase boy ni security analyst owura osabote abans ye ne no ebetwetwe nkomo panyi memo ha eba Sompa 106.5 FM so. Yo medase Wadaroma lawyer Atachia sema wodi atudwefa kwan a ye de former director ma National Signals Bureau efasui ena wo chiremu sanse ntanchie bia sa ban na ne abrese wobesi otietie ne fa hodie so na papa no so woni mu nsampa na ye nim na so wakasa oman no ebebutu oman ne bu bedane wo hu na semi saying
edi kama minchia we chief we I think the protocol I'm really disappointed. Disappointment and it's I don't know the caliber of people we sometimes you recruit to as part of the national security architecture and security couples. Because to be our Sewundi Boni and as the court. Kokawafem, na jeji uchina also aukufi. Na afi abedani blackmail. So you see blackmail adibia sabe criminals omo mudi bone yefo ni criminals and omo blackmailing nipa. But if you have somebody who has occupied a sensitive position, the National Signal Bureau, one of the agencies of national security critical to our national security infrastructure and architecture, now no also be released secretary, it should tell you the caliber of people we have recruited in sensitive positions. And I'm shocked to the marrow. In any case, also the release confidential issues are probably on classification of confidential issues. First of all, is it a confidential issue and a secret issues and a top secret? That is the classification. So they call top secret and a secret and a confidential issue. And then you are open to me to be able to Ghana.
Now where the
in Kofua idea. Wama tapu wa phone, wama line, wama communication, wama ti wama komo as part of national security surveillance. And obeka wase mana.
Okay, ora bans na wo kan bibi se said you musi pushing no, said you musi AP ansem no. Omo pe.
Mini over Jamie.
Mitiopa.
Yeti we di bone. Bone na we di no ye say. Omo sika wa transfer fi on my account mu akọ personal account. E dia to japade ama wo ne wo yere ne wo ma. No you are no enyampa nyambisika ni ye no kubu ho apunta
the lawyer
you will be releasing national security that just said you were not first of all qualified to be the head of National Signal Bureau.
The lawyer touching me pacho me mo to aso na de na ne lawyer attachia kan say ne wo mo ye na ese onya de fe ne full defense or say ben necessity full defense na ese bambo eniema bia ese so yi pie se de ba ya wo no amu betimi esan ne ho ne basan so na che se ensem bia enkan ni kwanse ye kan badwam no enam ba bia ye pia asem na kwakopie ntino na ese wo kan na enso ne ni kwanse nka e ba badwam
edu infe bi ayen kan wo bedu mu a wo do court a ye in camera hearing judge no petumi ka check counsel lawyers for ne wo mo kisan say you approach the bench and you go into conclave wo mo ko e ko ka asem ni bi wo mo kan open court it is a ban na asem ni sensitive say na o kan say sensitive or so ka di twa no ho a o kan o ka judge ni say asem a me pese me ken e sensitive me ka open court there amount for tete ha if your analysis for tete o me da sen be ko abontia the judge has the prerogative in law so because asem we there ye ko conclave ni akoti asem ni abeto aso wo kan wasem ni na ni hu say ampa asem anka wo be tuga na be ha national security ye mo undi boni bia ye no tun you be allowed to work free dem mo enye media mu and e ba be kan so answer because wo kan media mu say na lawyer touch aka no and I'm saying blackmail and okay. Blackmail dey a criminal and I think it's unfortunate.
Okay.
At this level in our governance, in our security architecture.
Yo, alright, but sansan na memo akọ na me say bi mu so ka say yesi yentimi move for until say a court of competent jurisdiction ebu for say wudi for nanso no owura du bo ahiasem ne ba na attorney general Dr. Yene ebe ye press conference keka allegation ni nyina wo bra it was just me allegation sanka court na court no mom ejina so nti no na waba bonten na wono no abegu nanim ase na ne ono so wo right say wono so defend ne ho so obi ka sa asem wi a wo be ya no say
me lawyer ni security analyst, a student of the security society. And I mean say ya ka samato so say udi o man sika e dia akodi dream. Man first get be ndi dream. Sa okay and ye court. Because at the end of the day court vindicate you and no vindication papa. Na say papa MP or I think no for say yes or no question. Yeah, can I say ma be 3 years to 4 years. Na say na court say won so. Sa ne won so ko ni baby. And there are several instances over the judicial character and for unko da jail obaye. Ekwa ko African court human rights court e be twitwa ne ho enyani fa hudi. At the end of the day no, it is about going through the process. So be tumrika e be ka asem. Internet say utumrika edu court a. Then just we be man anya tan bi ni aba.
No cresa na ka no.
It started to be na asema. Unto kan wasem. Actually a judge for ni a lawyer for no muti wasem. So na to pia. Na so o say who sue attorney general for defamation bibi sana. You can go ahead and do same. But they release state security no dear a hot dear na say capacity na yede ne kwa director general na ni sunsun the tibia ni suyen hu papa bia ni wa woni mu a obetumi a national security operative.
Okay, ora ba sansan na obekọ no de ne ebeye fi se ne position na wo hold no National Signals Bureau very sensitive area baby a oman ne ensemfo ne ma yetimi track obi kasa baby a ho no emu omre asem bi firi ho be hage nti wodiri se kwan ba ne ebefa so anasem no aye die no ebekọ yie na the end of the day no yenwie no ema oman no ene ma bi a ade bi kura ni kwan se pie no na akwakopie na bibia bekọ so wodi sika ni edwatum we ni sika ni ejao.
We get the first issue ni ye ombejai both the attorney general ni the lawyer of Adwoa Asare ombejai media engagement and yet tried by the media and yet tried by the public. Asem no ye the kwedu na bon wo court. It is I don't know if the public space a court. Enti obia adwubreo attorney general ni pemi for ni lawyer ti no obia enjai media engagement. Now Munko court, high court, criminal jurisdiction, Ubiango can answer more. The many sensitive issues are ask the permission from the judge. The judge will allow, so you go into conclave Makuchi Asamono. Muka wants to mean we are at the Susasonoba. Now Ubia Yatum. So also appeal crowd, which me are because their processes or legal jurisprudence, which me are Supreme Court for review. It will be some media. I was saying. The issues in the public domain and the engagement of the media no and also jai bamko court no come as more court.
Okay. Openi yeda sepa wadwinchira emudo a wodi aboaye e wo Sompa 106.5 FM yeda sepi. Yene yewura Osabote Abbas wono ye security analyst ene yene na twetwe nkomo efa nsem a aba efa owura kwabena eduboahe na sem ho na ye kwa homa no so ne lawyer William Kosi yene no nso akasa wo yemranimfo na ode na dwenche nso ama ye lawyer memma o aha eba Sompa 106.5.
Mejo super
Ye dance say brebi e beba wona sense wo gi efeso.
Means me dance for the opportunity.
Yo. The edi kan lawyer Samuel Atachi a wo gina mu de ama wo panyi kwabena edubo ahe de atodwa se de yesi pie no ebe necessity a full defense. Eti wan hwe bema ensem bi anka wo kokoam ani kwan se pie no wakwa akoka enam se de aban no dane ne ho nti ene subuo bi a wode bono wo badwam nti no so ono so defend ne ho eti eba san so na sensitive information bi na akwa kopie lawyer say na wo ho asem a wankasa obi se wo colleague lawyer e de atodwa yi
that's am the lawyer touch e di bi mu asem o ka no because Adwoa Asare position now occupy very sensitive. And in fact, in general practice, there's no way charge will be of a criminal offense. Given the position of the law, everybody who is accused of a criminal offense is presumed innocent, unless otherwise determined by the court. Look at a press conference, that is the court of public opinion. And it doesn't work if you're a lawyer. You don't seek opinion from the public before a matter becomes criminal. And to the kind as someone in our father by and say, Attorney General, or no, the answer not that for this about public opinion, but yeah, and send our court. Now, Sabi, over court here, probably a hearing camera. Yeah. Say, I dear sensitive to national security issue. Say, as some of her, bet me the court chamber. Ubi and TB, it is the judge, the prosecution, and the defense. No matter dear someone, because, like he's saying, the Oshaba Pana, we are not occupied sensitive, and there's a lot of national security issues that cannot be told outside. And the middle he said, because he occupied a national security position. But that the hearing should be strictly in camera. Now, to be disclosed to be an academic. The way, not a shame, them not a defy a chinason, so did the man, the Jada Manako. I think that's the solution. But the sad aspect of it is what Attorney General is doing. Making public statements. What we are the foregrounds and who couldn't ask them. And and it shouldn't be. As somehow can be, it is presumed that the one who the evidence in a court who said, and Sana, who can say, Nipa Bonnie. And I think he should be drawn, his attention should be drawn. Now, they're touching me, so, on my income, and they mention national security. And near Montimiliano, and then you know, and near my national security, and then you know, and don't you know, it is possible, sir. Papa Rasamo can it could be true. That Utopia Sikabi, Emma, NDC for any parliamentarians. But the question, the reason why I'm a teacher didn't ask them, why not authorize it? That should be made clear to the court, so that the court, based on that, can take a decision. Say, would be for an answer, would be. And the best mechanic say, baby, I'm not punishing no to me this. Mum, and you also know I didn't cook this. I also will be man instructions, man. Yeah, and you know, here in here because also who do instruction, but I don't know yet. Me can nip them. Romanian in camera, there the chamber, no matter what. No matter what. If it's never boy.
Lawyer asemia ben said ye wo kan wo man ye security anase ye bambo ho nsem ehia eni kwan se nsemfo bi e wo sumase epie na ebegu o man no ho fin na de Attorney General ye ne san press conference no mo na munim mra wo emra ne se asem bi bana se de allegation bi abo bi a yetimi be ye press conference na bi a ya babam e de a kire se weni na ye ne sa emra na ma ho kwan sa
emra ma ho kwan sa. It is all to be so. That's what we are doing for us and all the answer. So, and now, Attorney General, who crowd all the powers of the state. Ghana tuning in her crowd, and on no vulnerable individual and any court. What also, qua, who come out to me, I can say, okay, we'll be for us with the Attorney General, we have a partner for answer or the court. And that is unacceptable. I'm in TV, me see too. Yeah, I started 1992 Constitution. Maintain sir. Attorney General be ekodi akuma this Oba press conference. Abaye on charging Nipanukro. No cancel. It is on becoming of the Attorney General. And I think that he should even resign his position. Theoretically is wrong. What do you mean, yes, sir? Onim lawyer Penina Tixano. Onim said the acquire in the court or 3 years. This year didn't answer my year. And the end I didn't begin any Pomuka say why say. That's a court, not court to you. It is Sanu Ayama 7. You see, if you cannot be viewed more the Sanu and Quatasm. What is it? What is ah? If you can't be the young never said to do what he is car, a perception. Because Ghana is going to react.
Yeah.
Now, so in going about it, also you'll be within Mrakwansu yet. Why young Mrakwansu not take advantage of your way and a bit of great guy? How can you go and hold a press conference will be as if you were a comfort and the middle? Attend you to be the department.
Yeah. Lawyer, Sompa Kasi Boya Dasia. Yo, for mene lawyer William Kusi and Echechen Komo Efa Asamoa Abba Yenina Yedin Komoning Fa Ora Kwabna Eduboahe our Numrebi Chamo na National Signals Bureau that was one Sabre Abaya Kwakocheno na yet Wakasi Bono Eso.
Oswafo was share ensuomunam dwumadie eso eye ononyamfo Emilia Arthur mami edi atudwa ya woche se atnan no womariata so pa nye wo monko na eba beye dwuma won be hwe se wo ne asoye hwe ensase ene obo ade efomagudi a yetuo ne kwan so pepepe no wo mo hwe so dwumadie se wo betimi abo de hye pa agu akwam na efomagudi a yetu a emfamra kwan so ya dodo no afre no galamsey no wo mo ebetu ase kra woche se galamsey say debia yetena fidie so womo etena microphone achi na womo kasa no womo ka ho asem se galamsey yes se etwa wonso se womanfo hye da hunu sunsun so bone a sa galamsey no ede abre wo mani titu ene yensuwansuwa ahodo wo de nsem wagina etudwa wabra womo paw enipa edu abedwakuo bia Fisheries Commission womo ba behwe no womo di womo dwumadie no ase no Emilia Arthur editudwa sem Lands and Natural Resources Ministry no wombe hye women hye kitini begu akwanmu aka womode no honaboa ama saa wo hawi womosi anokwan.
Galamsey is affecting fisheries. Some people have not made the connection yet. But when the waters are destroyed, the waters eventually flow into the sea. So when there is mercury and all of that, it flows back into the sea. It's destroying our fish. It's killing some traditional aquatic bodies. And so much is going wrong. Just this weekend, there was an operation on River Pra. A sophisticated system that has been built on River Pra in Shama. They are doing alluvial mining. They have built some sophisticated system there, taking the gold from the waterbed. And the regional minister and the minister for lands and natural resources and the MCE for Shama led an operation, and they went and bent and dismantled the system.
Enwachi Emilia Arthur wa manesem no anso hono mo a wo kire se na so ye hwankasa ho Fisheries Ministry no watete se nima bi koso wo hono mo a enkoye kura eno so wo behwe no wadi hu dwuma.
The issue about the vessels, we have a monitoring, control and surveillance system in place, and through that we noticed that over time these particular 4 vessels had been noted for what is known as transshipment, which is against the law, and then famous psycho. When I became a minister, the presentation that was done for me indicated that psycho was a thing of the past, but psycho is happening, and there's a person of interest who is named in all these 4 transshipment issues that we are talking about. He is at large, but I am following his tail. I will catch him one day. So what we have done is to go through the law. The infractions were too clear, and so what we did was to suspend their licenses, the 4 vessels. We have a unit, the Fisheries Enforcement Unit, which is supported by Navy and Marine Police.
Onipa yatene ni sesie yi eye Emilia Arthur ono ene yesoafo wo hye ensuomunam yie dwumadie so.
Kasia boy wotie free Sompa 106.5 FM Makra Yet Wakasi Bonoso dia Yonkopiamo, Ewan for Emway. Churcho for Penny Edema NDC, Amanyokono, Eye Rafi Kote, Wababonti dia to just say, one more bets na Benyanoso, Ewa May Emono, Bayen the Fano Mako, Wahani Edreno, Enie, 120 days, and one more betna, Abenyanoso. Now what Chesa Gana Phony Biasa say, ya one more cousin, I one more buy and a crowd woman yashi. Now was see one more buy, yano, one more bet two or Mania Sebio, at a pansam ejuregu and a woman ebeto and there was say send your mino eshegu ya and they yesha ni tea and the kwa young baby a one I was so almost here now one more shen bako kwapem say or mino bejana and naso abrani and tigana phobia one more dear to one every nesatrapia ese ane one more many years or by yano ye won't one say I feel crying in the casiano ever.
In 4 months. First of all, you must appreciate that we are taking over a country that is not in a very good place. And that is not just being political. It's a country that's not in a good place. It's a country that's not just politically, economically, should I call it, weakening country. We're talking about a country that's gone through what I call 8 years of moral decadence. You cannot have gone through 8 years of such soulless leadership as we have seen in an Akosua environment. And especially in 4 months, everything is going to just be excellent. No.
Any ayakoti ye church for penny and the NDC Ambanyokono. Honorable Fifi Kwete.
Yeda so owura Fifi Kwete ne nsema wode atodwa wono na yetrofo panyini edema National Democratic Congress na nasam ne say ehu bia bo MPP4 na ehu abo wo ne say wo ne swade hunu baako pe na ye Chief Justice Gertrude Arabasa Kitokonu na nkaja nko wo ho anka asem bi kokoto a na ya nante so a na ye basa na enso maami na ase ye ne to ase akonyan maami na atifie eti MPP4 dwenwene MPP4 tete MPP4 di awreho evise wo mu nipa baako pa na nkaka wo betimi aso wo mu atemu adwumadie mu no ena sa bre yehu na kira kwan eti wo sesa ne ma nyina no ena ama aye MPP4 ya a wo mu sun na NDC4 de wo mu nyoma dwen se wo mu target Chief Justice se de nkrofo bi ka se ya monyosem nti ena aba ne tinani e de asine so maami wonye boni bia na emom no mu kyem se ya tentene ena wo mu pe se ye de ne ma begu akwam na emfiri ntono eno ne NDC eni so ade hunu.
If it's pretty clear that the one who is supposed to be in charge of the justice of our country herself is not able to live up to the high, should I call it, mantra of being or doing things according to the law, then charity must begin at home. As far as I'm concerned, she has nothing to fear if she has done everything okay. If there's a problem and it's established through, and not trespass the people who are council of state, including former Chief Justice of our country, former Speaker of Parliament. I think that those are noble people who will not simply go on what you call a witch hunt. So clearly, once a case is established against her, she has to go. And if the case is shown that she actually has no case to answer, then there's no problem. MPP's worry is that they feel her departure makes it difficult for them now to feel safe when cases are brought against them, because now they are afraid that the person who possibly could be there and possibly manipulate the system to help us is no more there. That I think is a
we any yeti ye owura Fifi Kwete wono ena yetrofo panyima NDC amonyuko no ena wache na dwene e dia fa Chief Justice ensensem no ehu
South Daimra Sebejani eye ononyanfo Roxen Nelson Dafiamako opanyini e de Asen South Mrasebejani Reverend John Ntimfodwo akopiemu ewo asendibia wo kira owura yi wakasa ama aguni hu fi pa wo se beye nansemu entemu eye meni da na etoso enwotwe ena Reverend John Ntimfodwo ekopiemu wa be fontintafidie X so ya kane ne efre no Twitter wokoye no woko posti ensem bi wo honom se emre bi atwam na abadwakuo bi ewo honom a ye frɛ no Subsidiary Legislation Committee ewo mai emrasebedwafie na owura Nelson Roxen Dafiamako no dasa abadwakuo no eso no wo kyerɛ sɛ wabra wodi ne dwumadie ewo sa abadwakuo no eso no niema bi kɔ so a entwa yie efasikasɛm ɛho sika bi a wo mutuatua ye wo kyerɛ tire mu kura wo Twitter so ka se osusu sem ndc amanyekuo no kurapo wo manya ho mfaso wa bra no wura no serve was a committee no eso ensemi enti na owura dafia makpo enso aba be yi no se papa sofo kwagina baby no kasa asem no dia no kura ba ko pese enim no se sa abadwakuo no kura afimpidu eni aduonu miensa na na ye adwuma sa bre no no Roxen won kasa abadwakuo no so kura wo se wo no wa ye adwuma e wo mai mu amasabi obuo ni die enipa de man wo enti sa o so de da krope na okotrocho nsam asabi no kura bia enim kan fa ne ho dia enye no wahun ni se opanyi no wo kopie mu wo koto wo kyerɛkyerɛ ne nsem mu e wo honom wo se wo hwɛ ni mu se Reverend John Ntim Fodwo be ba bonten no de e chopa emu odin abrega na fo nyina enye social media nko aso wo meka mu obia ente na se wo be se twa ne damages kura nke be ne de ya sika no kura no enya de se eye ketoa chen 30 million Ghana cedis anu odin esan se wontimi so de keke no won keka ensem a ensem fata enti court no ye hwɛ ni mu se wo be di asem no anase de be ko bia so no ehun kyeremu bia no ye de ho amanebo ebe breso mpatiefo
ye to akasia bono eso na a drivers phone kabum kwa wonmo ewo omayi emo meche commercial transport operators ena wonmo ebuafu wo mo abolo papa na ni nyina ene se wonmo chem se wo mo adwuma mo ye na se niam bi ekoso a wo mo ni enje won kra ene ye obehu no pavement so na obi ton se bio pampers ewo so pavement so no obi ton gari ewo so ene ade amangu nyina wo mo tonton pavement eso na eno ne edan nchen a station so ene obedu no obi de pair egu fom ya wo bo ne donkomi force nyina egugugu station wonmo a wo mo chese ade etia wo mo emambra no wo chese Road Traffic Regulations Act 2012 no wo chese etia na wabra sajwede Akosua no ye ne Deputy Public Relations Officer Edma Ghana Private Road Transport Union GPRTU Ras Samuel Amoa etwetwe nkomo
yehunu se edwedifo age ya kwantem pono so asa wa umaje ye bus stops afa pavement a ese pedestrians nanti ewo so mo makwa mu no umaje ho afa nti ama pedestrians inse so meganti ewo pavement no so mo nanti okwanim na afa so abie mu so hwese ka for anase driver for empake o basabasa nti o mo passenger for ni ade no omo so hwese se driver ni ko gina be di entity gina no omo so aba be chew na omo de okọ na ja omo ko wetiri bia tumi nsem na so akoye how na de wu nyina ne se ye LI 2180 kan say eye emra ehwe akwantem pon hihye so no act 11 at 2012 regulation 117 kire se ense se obi abiga ewo pedestrian walkway anase bus stop anase kan say toll booth sa emre ya kire se tambra na so na kire se obi gina driver ni gina be bi ense se gina ense ye chi no edi ko gina se ni bia ni ahwe se sa di posie papa no posie for no omo yi omani afika mra ekire se egedi pompi akwantem bon so tede de yedi tibe gina yi ni afi passenger for ni afa passenger no na mum se ko ba ni se wo driver ni wa nyina yi dia ne ya ba ba chew Ora
Samuel Amoa Deputy PRO at the Ghana Private Road Transport Union. Nene eni ekoti yano na wawie yano wa mananso wa watu aso edi kokobo ekode ma edwadifo ya wonmo edi se adwuma no na wode ade sedi emu odin edi to Ghana Police for edi mu enafe Ghana mampanyi eche se wamumra na ente sade a eni abusumi ni de etoso du enkron May 19th eni wamo beye oye kire pa na se wamo beja wamo nyima nyina eguwo na wamo ayo ye kire
nti atro krata e di ama trade ministries atro krata e di ama transport ministry local government and interior ministries and talent empedinfo aka na police administration say yesro mo a omo hwe no muni ka de ehu djuma mfa maye efiri se ye mpese ye beko na ye beko adjuma driver ni nko ye boni bia onkoku nipa onko bokro no onko ya de boni bia nso behwe no e bia na talent say wakogina baby boni ana bia wakofeli break na akofa asema baza wakoda efiase tikane tie bia mo mo dia se omo be year the phone in the frequency. So as one share no more year the fuel the phone and then ya quantum pono so and I see a bus stops near Diano. He and she baby paying in Asia. And the day Juada, 19th of May. Yet the action in Abisiho. Near Bomodia say, some ministries are me boarding, Omakayo, near Chuanamo. Here could be some India, Abendia, and I said the NSA, Obeta a market, and the Amadi for no more Muja. Now, Momo Omashe say, the phone in Jawa a quantum pono so. Now, Omobeta baby, Padiamo Momadija. Tell the day and see a bit may use to cry on near Boston Papa the Edina, Yanko from Marana Police for MHA, Emma with 3 company and them.
Nipa Yakotie ne deputy PRO at the Ghana Private Road Transport Union. Ye trinity our GPLTU. Yera Samuel Amo.
Na yeto akase bono so na driver for hu nsensem ya na engineer Amonkote a wono waye governance expert nso waben e wo mansini nkrasi amemu hu dwumadie wacha na dwiri chem asem na aba no esese ye nyina yetena se jojojo na obi ade na dwenche ne na dwempo ba ne ehunu yanim ne ehunu yachi na de ekoso na driver for so mo kwa be demonstration na se wo be strike wo munya adwuma no e ha dwene papa pa fi se basa e be ha dwedifo e na wo driver for na nso e be ha wo mo eti local assembly any mpanifo mu da dwadifo no ano any mpanifo aka ho nyina driver fo nyina ye nyina yensin konwa na obi anka ne ha no ne mpa asem no pomasibre na sansem we nyina na ba be pie fi se na no dwada ya ene be da di se commercial transport operators o mo Ghana ha o mo no ye a driver fo mu di dwumade ye kɔ usora no pa na akɔ adwuma na ni car trotro no afa taxi no afa online fo na ansene no wo mo se ya ho be ye strike obi entu ne car obi abe pakia sifie ade o mo se ya sa road traffic regulations at 2012 no I no ehye ni hu kwan se adwadifo wo mu edi dwuma anaso mo ton niema wo kwam pavement so ene bus stops ahodo no SSS ansem na esese yehye na yeka na yehu ni yi.
Well, the issue is bad. We need to sit down and discuss. And you won't sorry preoccupant cause called demonstration and now we hear the OPDR because there is some infractions or baby. The GPLTU transport unions, Omo and Kasano, they are not disciplining themselves. And it is a man also we need to sit down as city managers, and discuss it around the table. Well, at this stage, in I am from so because yes, so yes, we are discipline. We are supposed to go into a market and buy. Yes, it's a blue crown one. Yes, a bit tika mukra no atade but basically no ya drew but ya drew every near na sayachi near the right thing.
Enti aye the right thing ya ne esafata ba bia esase wo de to no wamfa nto a eya na efiri to ene dan ho so pa ya tefre kurati mi wuram na wo ba be wie kura no ene wo sese emra no na sese ye kura mu pampe aye ma ho kwan mu obia emuso na makwan mu ada ho na driver fo dwumadie akonkan
baby bebre utu kwan ko baby bebre you don't see these things happening yes so ya tena ho ama pavement sese passing pedestrians efa ho no na the kiosks ni Inyama de city kwaso city authorities no so kokasa omo ye action bia na no so kofa nsema planning ni na bogus and we have to do something about it but that doesn't mean say one party ebeka so no do cause strike I know I said it's a situation that is necessary resolve GPRTU stations be blow up urine na passengers who be now na ho chiro no be use of car meanwhile they are paying all sort of tickets and whatever they are paying.
We no bi ne kan enye no eye engineer Amonkote ono na ekasa na kase ebo wutie free Sompa 106.5 FM so na ye ka mo se secure sanitary pad ebo ye chi do mo ba bia wo hotoso no se wonya nya menopause dia bosumi akwantuo no bosumi bia wo betwa na emom se wo twa pokoko no ye atwa yie fa sanitary pad papa ye fa ne secure se be you will feel secure na wanka se wonya bambo ano ohye enti ne bo no nso eda fam na wonim ade ba ko no se ne ntaba na etre efa ba bia efa echi animu enya sanitary pad na se wo ba na de wo nan sɔre no na se bio mu fa nche me pieto ne da baabi na sanitary pad ne so da baabi fi se ne memu achiachia na amoamoa ema na meka no wo mte ase se wo bo secure sanitary pad etare mu frɛ ni mu akosi eche na se de esi afam so no wo waye nwai etare mu san so ade echi a wan hwa wo de sa wo de bekọ adwuma ekoyie na wo bo secure sanitary pad nso na wo po adwuma na bedru fie a ase na ade ne menya na asema unhumpo se bibi ekoso ye wo extra and ye wo long minty no wo ho extra minty and a long no nso wo ho nti se de eye long flow bi na ka heavy flow se ye light flow wo be ni nyina leakages bi ani ba bia na de de se wo sha atade fita enya afa na abaho achie secure sanitary pad. Ladies, we are secured. We betimi anya bi ewo supermarket, corner shops, malls, any online shops ahodo. Endpoint homeopathy clinic. Dr. Dubuante tun safra ose brawate. They are friend premature ejaculation. Bema wonu oba kwa kwantio baako. Da bia wudruja no oba na bowti so saa. Wonsa wo yiri ntimi ntodwuma no pa. Evise niema nkoyi. Sa woko endpoint homeopathy clinic a ye betimi aboa wo. Prostate in men. Ye dem say prostate de mema nkwa na ye omo yare. Eti sa wo ye bema na saa yare we be fam wo ho a wo bre entibra. Ema ne mema mo pa wo ma ware awie awo no mo twea se hunimunyi emada momra endpoint homeopathy clinic wontini mu nerves kidney liver problems and wo fa baby na adwojo anase stroke nso a se wo beda fie ama onsa left na adwojo na afi right na ba be ka hono da bi wonya hu kakra bia no aba na wo nam ho a akosua me na nanse kakra cheme na cheme na mesrew ebia na stroke na ebe okokono na metifa mu hyehye me ko endpoint homeopathy clinic na Dr. Dubuante wo mo baby I friend share signboard no and was sprinters akwana so no eye bronu bidin enye filling station say wudru ho a akwadampo say wubusa na endpoint homeopathy clinic obeboa wo na ahenema kokoben ewo kumase eben angel educational complex no na nche mu ho a mo enkrantema community 22 kwa na so hotel nche ho no a endpoint homeopathy clinic Dr. Dubuate se frenesi a wono abefa eye 0244 867068 0244 867068 Endpoint homeopathy clinic ye dia yaresa papa ene de abrewo meka wo sa ha ye Sompa 106.5 FM Accra ena wutie kasebo ye home so ye ba ye de dia kanyina ebeto aso
Kweku, minim sawa yeshe. Me kraman nane. Now so ebony show one embasso.
Malehon sepeno. Ebony condoms comes in different flavors and available in all pharmacies, chemical shops, over-the-counter shops, and pubs. For bulk purchases, contact 055-230-0075. Ebony condoms, Ghana's most pleasurable condoms. Make it worth it.
We got peppermint, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate. We got peppermint, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate.
It only the view is a condom. The condom mulia then it's not on, but double does got as a condom.
Endpoint homeopathy clinic Ghana had the obi anim say ye prostate na baby omutibi ye screening ema hu ni ye etu ase a na ye endpoint homeopathy clinic anase ye kidney ye liver problem wo fa baby na adwojo na de fa ne premature ejaculation no a ba ma bi a wo ne wodofo akwakwahia ase wo di ne ho agro ase wo tonte ene ye bra endpoint homeopathy clinic na ye moa wo ema ne mema mo pa wo ye endpoint homeopathy clinic wo mo damufu a yare bia infections bi ne wo ho anase bia wo hwa wo fa baby na adwojo kidney problem prostate de endpoint homeopathy clinic ahenema kokobe kumase baako ho eben angel educational complex no na Accra hanso so de wo mu ginemu ankasa e was painted baby friend share signboard no wudru na obusa sa wo pe endpoint homeopathy clinic obia ebe kire for endpoint e wo 0244 867068 and 0274234321 endpoint homeopathy clinic wo mu demufo medo edra no pa wutimi to wo boase etwitwi wusi o ado na so nim se me de yas toothpaste and the brush and the twitwi mesima minya homka senti na ye bokoi na Midday me all time favorite Yas herbal toothpaste and ne brush aboa me ama sesei menum so a enwunu anasa de ehia me semfimfem me biem
na won hwese mesi aye fita sesrecha homa na et brightens Yas whitening toothpaste and ne brush and me di hwimese
enti na wo se efei na Yas total care gel toothpaste and ne brush ne de ebo wo se ho ban demu ne nyina ema wonum ye sham.
Oh yes, enu krotrodo Yas herbal Yas whitening and Yas total care gel toothpaste and the brush abusuan chamfa
se wo pedudu otu e won kran ha for Leicester Ghana Limited and was 050-161-9588 Leicester Ghana Limited and the Yas toothpaste mo ahodo and the brush abadwa so ababoaye.
Sompa TV, Emma Akosua.
Sompa 106.5 FM Accra na wutie kaseboyi esanso enam ya affiliate radio stations a ewo Ghana mantam enso emu yeto so no oru akwame governs Aboagye a wono ene yo so afo sha kwan ne kwantemponso e dia todwa se Ghana ban ene Abidjan Lagos corridor highway development project no wo mo no dampa ba akoso ase ne sei wo mo be sha masan kwan ya ye ne pepepe na aboa ama akobadie ayemre eti se bia wo fi Lagos anasa Abidjan na wo ba Ghana ene wo na muse ye fi se project no amia yesa corridor na sa kwantempo no a bibia edemu ye boko na sa kilometer be apem ene ekire no the friend no West Africa wo mo amaye wo manasa bibrema toya hase no amaye wo mudi mutintiman ebiti se la Côte d'Ivoire Ghana Togo Benin Nigeria wo mo nyina betimi anya ho mfaso wo pa na afemu a na se Abidjan Accra Lomé Cotonou ena afensu Lagos no afa ho nyina nti ebema jedie aya akono fi se minim se me wo Lagos na me de niema bi eba Accra eno an se abasahare so minikatente na mababa bedru.
This project would have positive economic impact. It will also have environmental impact. It will also have to necessarily deprive some other people of their property today. But the laws of our country allows government to take those properties but adequately compensate the owners for that. And sometimes when the legitimate valuation authorities come up with what people are entitled to for being deprived of their properties, some people basically reject the valuation and resort to very lengthy legal processes. These processes basically impede the process of the project and deprive all of us. Government will never take anybody's property forcefully and deny you the adequate compensation. But at the same time, let us be very measured in what we expect to get in terms of compensation within the law when we have that encounter with our communities.
We any yeti ye yon swan for shan kwan ene akobedie so honorable Kwame governs Aboagye wono ne kasa ye e ma Sompa kasebo ye de esomu
abusia me yamfa nkotafo pankro no ene ne mpotam wasante mantam e na ne tichu ne wo mo a wo mo furu asen adwadifo wo mo a wo mo kɔ adwuma ene ne keka ho wo mo bu afu papa wo mo kyerem se adrobafo e wo mpotam ho wo mo bu wo mo kon se e bia wo bi efiri ha sei na e bia wo de nani mu wa masamai wo betimi anya car straight free St John's akwa masamai so wo mo nyene sa obo se wo mo gira ho no wo mo pai barrier no wo mo afa akosi wo udu ho no ma no wo masa atoa so enti e bia kwansi mabikitu bia wo kwa obetua 4 Ghana cedis na 3 Ghana cedis no wo be kwa kodu no watua be 10 cedis na 15 sa pepepe ena ekoso e wo keyetia ene mmia ya hodo a ebemben enu nti wo mo de ato dwa sesesi ade na nyaje wo mo nsem empanifo hwe no wo mo nye bibi emfa ho
baby I will call pankro no a wo fa wo kro mo be call pankro ni straight o so be ka cho so ba run about we do run about no a sha da pankro no eno so asan tu afa wo be du fie ni se fa ni e for sidia wo be fa be du ni no aboka be 10 cedi nti emmoa kra emmoa ye no man na se wi ase na ye de la lo le fa su be sa dia ni ye wu kra nti emmoa ye why pankrono was a member Thomas do not lobby. The Lubedi was out to us a pankrono jazz. Was I your cast can be? What was that? Was I was
Wei a passenger for binom e watafo pranko no ene ne mpotemu asante mantem ne yete wo munkan.
Ye to akase bono so ayenkopie mu asante mantem santase ho ene wei edwadifo ya wonmo e wo santase dwom ena wo mu buafui ne nyina ne se contractor wo beje adwuma yi ese wo ba be yo no wasi eye adwa no de ama wo mo ya wotu wo mo mo ko eye community center ye wo santase wo bepem sabre yo se contractor no e ma wo mo mbre afi ene efa ene wo de ma edwadifo yi wo ma hwani mu a ye ko ebe ye mfie mienu miense nie enya de contractor no so be wie ne so be wie ochena no edwadifo si won mu enim enti we de ye wonne ena wo mo ede ma contractor yi ese wo ahwe a wo mo de mra no ebe hye wo mo edwadifo no mamefo yi ensem esanse emra wo de ma wo mo no emra no apa ho kra enti sanso a mamefo yi se wo mo ba be woro wo mo ho na wo mo de adua wo mo bolidua ama contractor yi wo wu ko bie mu a santase edwadifo enya de a wo de wo mo be di agro
ana wo santaye na dweso na na ya same mai se obebu dwa no si mai ti ye rekoto na na monim na nam so mai kwan se o mu dwa no wo be me baabi atena na contract obi si dwa no hye se 1.5 year na wa si bibia awie ne esake ye dwa ya hwe ni wa edwa ne ehunu so be na otwimi ensani na mete se ye ton empata no ye ton empata se na me de ma so tutu for man se no krese committee chairman friend Frank ene eton patano woni papa e friend no Mr. Bedu ene eton patano omo to patase say nti eno ya ntena se ti de koto na nanim ma na frɛ committee chairman Frank oje to mu say no krese omo si dwa no ebi abusu nto omo ton na se wo ton jakra ne se ye ne ye di adwa no se ye ga bi a abotufo nya bi se yes man se ye nya bi a wo ma ko tue se obi amegiri sika esa ye ntia se asase so ne asase
Enya yekotie ye eye dwadifo hima yo wo santasi dwom nana ama afra nene ene yekotie nenu nechi ena edwadifo no ankasa ede wakosem ede to Sompa news enim
san wo mu de baji endia ene edwomfo ni nyina ase ye nyina be cheko jan ni ye nyina ne se be ba beda ho a ye be ba beda ho neke ya age ade nti esre wo mu se ebo no wo de ma ye ne de ya ho oden entimi
ye ton asase no abra yente ho hwe eti ye de ye gi asase so o ma fa asase na ma ne a ye kunani akunafo wadwa mu do aso ene o mo ba ya ye fro awa ya dakam ti ye gi asase ese ya fo wo ye gi asase na ni kyen yo ye dwa stop work
3.5 billion yes ye ni bi eti ye de contractor won nyanzu ana ya babu ye mpata de so ye gi asase won ko de ba bi
so man stop edwa no na eboa na omode eje no man to omode 3 billion mi ye kurani mi prakra 1 year mi pray we jam ya me na 3 billion no ko fa no hefa so ante boa no so no so man stop edwa no so a obehye ko otu a won paboa nka ho
eni awudo yekotie ye eye dwadifo ma bi a womo ewo santase dwom womo ene yen sentre ni bawa bedu ena twetwe sankomwe
ye to akase bono eso na ye to so ne ye koye nimu a meka wo se aha ye Sompa 106.5 FM Accra mu a ena ye wei na ye koye nimu no na Ghana National Association of Teachers Ladies Society wo mo na ekasa yi wo mo Adwoa Asare Obaapa Kese district e wo Central Region na se mfimfim mantamo wo mo de sede ato aban anim se 3 months maternity leave no a ye de emma no enka aban antwum nkwa akire kakra na ma bre nursing mothers no sa wo ba aban adwuma mu a wo ye adwuma na sabi a wonyem na wo wo a ye se kwotena fie kakra bo so miensa sabra na wo ba totofe wa akwada peche aboso miensa wagya ne ho sa wo ba adwuma no akwada yi so no fusuo na ma ne nya nkwa ebede na akwada na timi agya na so nti wo de wo besere se wo de de sede eto aban anim se yemfa bi nka ho na anokra na paternity leave kura ne ye kase wo wo a na wo ukunu so aba na agya abeduro no wo num bie no so num bi wo ma no fo no so akwada ne mu no abona chia no ne de akwara na to ho enti mu ina ma oye adwuma maternity leave paternity leave said de abrofo no ye no na we de Ghana National Association of Teachers Ladies Society say wo mo de o mo sene say bosume miensa pa se wagya wo ba ho se wo kwaye adwuma adan 3 months maternity leave no ebra so ntie se wagya wo ba ho ho na be hwe wo ba no wama wo akoda ne su ho na be so ne mu if say breastfeeding de wo mu nyina ne nurse fo ne di ho adanse se eyema akoda nyini ene ne mpumtu.
I would plead, since we have our honorable here, if you can help us, all the local chairmen, councillors, to push that at least our 3 months maternity leave will be pushed to 6 months, because the health sector is saying that 6 months exclusive breastfeeding for the female. To the incoming leadership, harness the energy of your young members, amplify their voices, and empower them to shape Naga's future. Continue to uphold our core values as sisters. Let them guide us every step we take.
Na wakasa wiye eni ayeti ye Mami Katrina Sam or outgoing district coordinator edema Ghana National Association of Teachers Ladies Society. No we na ban krache penyo wo ebra asebo kwa mankase district ho honorable Daniel Mensa Wadi wono so de Sompa kasebo yense Johnny Eric ananchwe nkomo no ochim se asem no maka no ehu hia pa na NDC fo kora no mo manifesto ne wom a mo share boss say 3 months maternity leave no wo mo de bi ebeka ho.
Adwoa Asare Obaapa mentioning ayiko was Sompa what was my mentioning in a church was Sompa FM. The Massimi Yaza 2020 and for 2 and a monocrane ebino. It's in no range biara. The other 2 do na imo Ghana ha far or a church for ma and on maternity leave. Paying for Bashase ayaho Mississippi, no way to know about Portugal.
We na enwachi no na owura yin Henry Entagante pencil awo no na Central Region where managers edema AME Zion Educational Unit wono nso kirem ya tonsa friend so nkoso mekasa wase eno se de friend quality education na san womasua papa no ehu hia pa ne mom female teachers anesa achechefo a moye ma no ye hye omafunu mu ma ene ebetimi anya adesua papa ho mfaso.
Motivating you, the female teacher, for quality education delivery. I firmly believe that by empowering you, we empower our students and our nation. One of the most significant achievements of the Ghana Education Service over the past 50 years has been the expansion of access to education at all levels. When the Ghana Education Service was established, access to education was a privilege for a few. Today, thanks to the collective efforts of many, including your dedication in the classroom, basic education has become a right for every Ghanaian child.
Enti ngumesua de akwada bia e Canada ache ene ne nkanko ho we eye opanyi kese Obaapa owura Henry Entagante pencil wono ene mfimfi mantem oye managers edema AME Zion Educational Unit ene okasa ye ebra anesefo ema ewomu no ede omade sedie etudwa.
Abusiafo yenko obi manswe arehosem ya a Free Democratic Republic of Congo DR Congo eba enese enipa bebro wo ha en wo mo ato nanom wonse adu ni nyina eye ensuyiri kese bia akoso ewo epueye famu ewo DR Congo honom na wo mo ekiremu se efiri enura no ade ba ne de na wo mo kura hu se omanfo ho akire wo mo papa panti wo hye enfonyina hodo kura eda ye Facebook page so a biaye ebi wo honom a wo ntimi entwa nsuo no o enti obi kukuru obi so obi achi na wo de wo etwa se de be ya enkofa oyene foforo emma na wo ekiremu se biaye bia efra ho kasaba ene mpotem ahoduo bi ewo South Kivu province honom eho nyina de chese nsuo no atua fa wo manfo so kura ejapade ahoduo a asai de ye ntumi nka ye kiremu se woyi wo mo mahwere wo nkwa no efiri honom a enipa be ye aduasa enso de wo mu eprepre emu odin pa enti se sia de se ne enyo mekọ ho no wo mu hwe anim se mpanifo betu anamon na bibia atumi adadin
area de smama ma yenyina amanoni nsemi so na yɛmfa kaseɛ nyina emra ewieye ensɛm a etoto dwa no ebi enie wɔsɔfo ya wɔdo ne hwɛ yɛdwadie wo nsɛm so ɛde atodwa sɛ wɔyi nefo no mako eduesia esi wɔde amadwadefoɔ yɛde mu nkyerɛmu ebrɛmo sanso ɛna twɔtwɔfo panyi ɛde ma NDC abanyoko no so kyɛ sɛ wɔn mo betena benwa no so no nefo mako 120 nie kyɛ sɛ wɔn ba yɛn so ɔman no atete pansam ehwegu yɛde mu nkyerɛmu ebrɛmo yɛkopie mu ɛwɔ drivers fo nkabomu ko a ɛwɔ man mu kyɛ sɛ nneɛma bi a ɛwɔ sɛ aban no ɛyɛ ma wɔ mo adwadifo nneɛma bi ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ wɔn adwuma mu no ɛnkoyie ma wɔ mo nti aban no embra emegye wɔ mo wei ɛne nsɛm afoforo bi ɛne yɛkenkan de ma mo ɛsɛ prɛmto brɛ kaseɛ bɔ
na efrin kan ha no ɛfa Sompa ɛwɔ Kumase a ɛsantema ntɛm de agye baabi a ɛno yɛ Sompa 93.1 FM Kumase hwan so Ayiko FM 100.9 Paris France ɛyɛ Adamfo pa radio ɛna Takwa yɛ Sompa 101.1 FM Takrade ɛyɛ Sompa 103.3 Tachiman Fosom ɛwɔ Sompa 106.1 FM Sunyane ɛyɛ Sompa 98.9 Nkranza yɛ Sompa 90.7 Doma yɛ Sompa 101.3 FM ɛna Decoder so ɛyɛ Sompa FM Facebook ɛyɛ Sompa 106.5 FM Accra na Facebook live ɛyɛ Sompa FM live na madwen kyɛ no memfa mienu bi emra Philip Kujo wɔse Adwoa Asare thumbs up ɛna ɔde brɛwɔ ɛyɛ yenua Baba Mahama Obuase ɛna ɔno nso kyɛm sɛ Ghana yɛ serious country a enkobi ti sɛ Samija Mfinko resign dadaada wumbe sam wɔn so wɔse wɔhwɛ Efrim 21st clinic ɛhɔ ɛna ɔde ne deɛ ba ɛna abena ata Jemfu wan so wɔse Sompa FM midday news anasa premto breakfast yebo no emu odankasa eye secure sanitary pass and afin so endpoint homeopathy clinic ene bo me chidom ema midday kasebo ebremu a menuanom eso mu nemom enumako esaka ho bi eni
Lexstar Company Limited for ene de Yas toothpaste ene ne brush aba me patro wo se so beye kama no wanum beda ho no mo fine dia ko ne ko pe bi toy e wo supermarket bia ni bebia ye ton bibia e wo omei emu 0501619588 Nana Kojo Jesse Company Limited nso say wo be see dan amedansie no awie peye ne so bo ne bibia yon rods ni roofing sheeta me patchofo ni chiemu e wo ho no menkran ni Kumase branches no aseta 0204355040 0204355040
ene yam fast da pie siri biam ema hajia special food ewie mi kase ya ye wie ye kwa kodi emutuo special nyasem getoa ye pentam enti wutie me na se ukekom de wo peduane a tese ye local ya yam fa bibia spices bi yam fa mfremu a bomode ase odi woni bekire mo e wo hajia special food eduane bia e wo hodo mu akwa obenye bi atofre ye e wo 0246359925 and 0535484392 now on Hajia special food any enkomo 21st clinic I the sciatica doctor papa originator papa me don't fue utie me wakwa adwuma ba wo to asinti no etwetwe wo timu se niam nkwaye wo npadua no mu a bomodin a doctor ena nyankopon asoma no e wo kwaye bu a wakodin na dua bebre e wo kwaye bu a wababonten na wabayisu de ano wo hyeangaza bomodin se wo do yade e be kwakopie wo 21st clinic yenkropata no eye edu enum 15 branches edroso pa baby awo bi akọ na koja yasa
wie kwantinti bia kopie kotia premto brekase bono and secure and endpoint homeopathy boy chidom no ye this ye ne de women power women empowerment ye ne de sumu awie e wo Sompa 106.5 FM so eye me Akosua ago Aboagye obetimi afrem Akosua enhira me dobafo
Obaapa nana ya KAAKYIRE miniminia
Adwoa Asare Obaapa ya damu nyina se yamamumo aniti
na ye sorry so aye ko ni e kam so hene ye betena se no de mo bransem ye obi asem abrem owie ya na for God and country Professor Abuchi no nso e de atoa mo monkoso antie Sompa 106.5 hot bite no no mo pemu ye besan mo ehia biem